What? Oh, let me try that again. What's going on, guys? This is Kalo Plays, and I'm back with my True Son of Skyrim series. Been a few days since I played, but that's because I wanted to give time for the videos to catch up as I'm uploading them to YouTube. But I've also started a couple different series, so yeah, we're gonna get started here, and we're gonna pick up right where we left off last episode. As you can see, we're still in our rustic cottage, but our next quest is a cornered rat, and that's to go to Riften. So I'm gonna go ahead and store all my alchemical ingredients and all of my non-vanilla ingredients. I'll store about most of those, and then I want to come through here and take a couple of the things that we know we need for different people, like nightshades and moon roots. I don't know if I need troll fab, but why not? Let's take them. Famous brigand sap, and then the river betties are a quest. So I'm also gonna take the juniper berries. Science toe. Alright, so we are heading to Riften. Yep. Oh, for those of you who saw my last stream, it was a 3-hour special. I was testing to see how 3-hour videos would work, and I think I like that better. So this is going to be a 3-hour stream. Welcome. Welcome, one and all. And if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you. Of course, I live stream on Mixer. Hello, hello, Firewing. Thank you for joining us. I have my tablet off to my right, so it's not directly in front of me right now, but I will try to keep an eye on that. So yeah, thank you for joining us, Firewing. Private carriage, yes I would. This, of course, is added by the Tiny House mod, which is where that house is from. Not meditated, thirsty. Alright, let's worry about meditating when we get down to Riften. In the meantime, well sated, well hydrated, let's get going. Oh, might help if I pick a destination. Where do you want to go? Yeah, thank you for joining us, Firewing.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Oh, I tell you what, I streamed this
Sun feels good, huh?
way too much, the first 20 episodes, but now we're getting to more of a, I'd call a planned schedule, even though that I don't have an exact schedule set up yet. It's more about what I want to stream each day. And right now I'm thinking of doing 3 hours here in Skyrim, and then I'll go and do 3 hours in Mass Effect Andromeda, which I just started yesterday. What's my build? My build is, well, it's a True Son of Skyrim. We started at Windhelm in the Civil War, and we pushed that as far as we could. So right now we need to liberate the Reach. So yeah, we're a warrior. We're a warrior who doesn't rely too much on destruction skills, but appreciates the other skills in magic, because we need them to survive. Like, illusion and alteration are great for surviving in the cold winters. And then, yeah, it's one-handed and light armor and block And then we're getting into archery a little bit as far as hunting and dragon killing goes. So we haven't done much in ways of sneak, lockpicking, things like that. But we're just going to have to get started here with the Thieves Guild in order to get to Esbern. Now, I don't think you have to do the Thieves Guild in order to get to Esbern. It's just the way they want you to. As you can see here, I have Alchemy 95. This is insane. But that's not the insane part. The insane part is coming here and looking at my potion that I've made. Let's find a good example. There. Read that. Potion of Fortify Health. Weight 0.5, value 9,334 septum. Health is increased by 352 points for 300 seconds. That is absolutely insane. And it's all because of this mod called Divine Alchemy. And there is a hut for Divine Alchemy, an actual shop for it. And I actually want to go down there and see if the shopkeeper's there. She hasn't been there in recent memory. We have to take a short detour. And before we do this, I do need to meditate, so let's do that real quick. We bought a horse in Windhelm. We just never picked him up. I forgot about that. So let's meditate for 3 hours. I completely forgot about that. Is that a side quest? Doesn't look like it. So let's go find out.
Where do you want to go?
We got that at Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Why am I over here walking around like a total commoner when I am truth out of Skyrim and Dragonborn?
You ever met one of them cats?
Yeah, absolutely insane, isn't it? Not over 9,000 just for that. And what that is I was combining vanilla ingredients with the Divine Alchemy ingredients, and the Divine Alchemy ingredients are like sal viotola from salt, or even mana from magic potions. So it's breaking down them into their more, I would say, chemical values. So this horse right here should be ours. Horsey. Horsey, horsey, horsey. Love you. Alright. We got our horse, so he'll know to follow the carriage.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Back to Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I completely forgot about you, Horsey, and I am sorry.
Be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. You mark the dash and you'll forget all about the long trip.
High health, heavy armor, spell sword. That would work. Although I'm afraid if you and I met on the battlefield, Fire Wing, I would have a little bit of an advantage. With, what is it? Imperial Races of Skyrim. I completed the Nord Avatar. Or, no, this isn't part of Avatar. This is part of just the races, which... Let's go over to Magic. Every 10 levels for the first 3 levels, I get to choose a, what is it called? A race to purge. And so, of course, the first one we chose was Imperial. And then we have Orc Slayer. But as you can see, we also have High Elf Slayer. What's going on, Nuts Maverick? Thank you for joining us. Alright. Now, we are going to need to sleep in order to train this horse, but we'll do that later. So let's go down here and see what this Divine Alchemy shop's all about. I have been here before on a different character, and sometimes the NPC doesn't show up. If it doesn't show up, it's not a big deal. I also didn't bring my other alchemical ingredients with me, but again, not a big deal. I kind of just want to show this place off and not get killed by a bear on the way, so... Come here! I got a Daedric sword for you, buddy. You know what? Where is it? Where is it? Let's start this off right. Come on, bear. Come to me. Come at me. Boost! Yeah, yeah. And now you're not getting damage. Let's skin the pelt. Playing as a hobbit. I could actually see that working. I could actually see a hobbit working. How is the, let's say, hitbox, if you're using a true, like, I'd say dwarf or small person? How is the hitbox? How is, like, combat with using a hobbit? Here. She is! Oh, thank you. Hello, Alora.
Yeah?
Your face is messed up. That means I don't have this mod in the right place. Whatever.
Look.
We don't see your face often. It doesn't bug me. Do you have... Oh, perfect! I don't have to make them. I've been wanting these for frickin' ever. Oh my god. And I'm gonna buy all your ingredients. All your ingredients right now are coming into my possession. So yeah, this is the Divine Alchemy mod. And as you can see here, there's different potions that you may not recognize. It's the same? Okay, cool. Cool. I didn't know if that would adversely affect combat or what. You move quietly for 120 seconds and grants invisibility for 120 seconds. I'll take them. I'll take them all right now. So that's the only really special potions you have. We already bought all that. And as you can see, we have a Hush recipe, Spell Ward recipe, some alchemical. Let's buy that. It looks like a book rather than a recipe. And I might as well buy that too. So let's see. Summer Alchemical. A textbook of basic principles with exercises for the student, published by the College of Winterhold Alchemical Studies Division, 4th era, 110 years. Alchemy is a fascinating pursuit of which richly rewards a lifetime of study. The terminology and techniques of benchwork may be intimidating to the novice. What would that? That'd be novice. Novitiate? I don't know. But careful preparation and little patience will resolve most difficulties. This workbook will provide a brief overall of the principles of alchemical through hands-on experience. So it starts talking about tools, reagents, supply list, and how to go through these parts in a more scientific fashion. I have learned to do perk. This note is no longer needed. Awesome. Severe fatigue. Yeah, I need to sleep. So do we have these as tools now, or do I need to use them first? Looks like I need to use them first. So we'll come down here to miscellaneous. No. figure that out. I'll figure that out. But right here, you see the different tools we have. So we have a mortar and pestle here. We can break down salt pile into fine powdered salt. That's enough. Iron ingot into iron fillers, straight up 100. Medicinal alchemy, take it. Professional, take it. Diviner, take it. So now we need corundum and iron ingots. Roger that. Let's use the crucible next. And so here we're breaking down vanilla ingredients in Hobbit Hole mod and Lord of the Rings weapons. Cool. Some bottles look like nutsacks. So yeah, as you can see here, we can break down the vanilla ingredients like Namir's Rot and Troll Fat into their more alchemical components, into their more their chemistry components. Break them down even further. So Troll Fat here, we're going to get 10 of these aqua. Troll funny. I can also turn weak poisons into back into their alchemical version. Frostbite venom, I do want to save those. Death Pels. We don't need 50. Alright, so let's go over here to the flask. And so we can make potions with some of what we have. Target of poisonous slow. I can make stronger potions than that. Are you kidding me? Come on. And, okay, snowberries, blue mountain flowers. Let's break those down. Alright, saber cat, sure. Potion of plentiful healing. Potion of vigorous healing. I can make stronger potions than vigorous healing, actually. Magica, fire salt. Better keep those. Get rid of these. Opium, awesome. So yeah, I'm not going to spend too much time in here, but kind of just showing this off. And let's see what the retort does. Stamina 2. Restores 2 points of stamina per second for 600 seconds. We would need long taffy treat, which I saw over here. Snowberries and honeycomb. Later. Draught of escape. Grants invisibility for 40 seconds and restores 50 points of health. And then potions of everything. So yeah, not too much at the moment. And then of course, you can always use the regular alchemy lab just to make potions just like you would any other way. For instance, if I were to make a Fortify Alchemy potion, mixed potions are 83% stronger for 3 seconds. Yes, but because of this perk I have, let's take a look at that potion. Mixed potions are 103% stronger for 45 seconds. That is because of a perk we have that increases the duration and effectiveness after using an alchemy table. So, 21% better prices for 450 seconds. Or 42% better prices for 4,500 seconds, and it's worth over 4,000. Absolutely freaking insane. Not wanting to do too much alchemy right now. I spent about an hour of my 3-hour special last episode working on that, so I'm kind of spent. This is called Divine Alchemy, Nuts Maverick. It's part of that same Divine series as far as graphic goes. They just added another step to alchemy, so it's called Divine Alchemy. It is available on Xbox One. I imagine it's available elsewhere. Let's finally get inside of Riften. It's the first time we've been here on this character, even at level 38. amazing. It's the first time I've ever played this game and not gone and said, oh, I should go do the Thief Guild. Oh, so I can get the armor. Oh, I should go do this so I can get that. I mean, let's put it this way. Ever since I had the chance to make this Stormcloak armor here, Stormcloak officers, I rarely use anything else yet, because I am a true son of Skyrim, and we are, of course, Stormcloak.
Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
What's the tax for?
The privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
You're obviously a thief. I kill thieves.
All right, calm down. No need for that. I'll let you in right away. Just need to get the gate unlocked. Welcome to Riften.
You're damn right, welcome to Riften. You see this? And you're just letting them do
Gate's unlocked.
Insane.
Head inside.
Absolutely insane. It almost makes you think there's like a guild of, I don't know, thieves here. Yeah. PS4, unfortunately, doesn't have a lot of the, unfortunately, Sony has their whatever about not letting outside, what is it called? Basically, they don't allow a lot of the mods that you don't see. Exactly. PS4 doesn't have all the mods.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
I have a torch. Yes, I do.
Be careful, Mule.
And as one of the other things, Divine we have is not only do the like plants look better. I'll come back here. Oh, never mind. Like here, look at these flowers. Look how much they stand out.
You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long
But
time.
you've all seen the old Linus. Let's see how she looks now.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
There's how me old Linus looks.
I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman,
So,
barely able
when
to
I
swim in
mod,
the
I don't mod
My
to
travels
make...
have taken me from High Rock
Go on.
to Valenwood,
I'm sorry to
Elsewhere
interrupt
to
you.
Morrowind, and all points in between.
So when I mod, I don't mod to make the whole landscape look better. What I do is I make everything around the landscape look better, whether it's the people, whether it's the flowers, whether it's the trees, and because of that, everything else looks better and more alive. It's the same reason we have Beasts of Skyrim installed, so we have different animals to hunt, different monsters that might attack us. Let's just say if I went to Bleak Falls Barrow, you would not recognize half the monsters in there. Immersion, exactly, immersion.
Many years ago, I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust.
Immersion. Like a warrior here not wearing proper armor. No. That's just the body.
To call it a guild is
and I will
ridiculous.
not be...
How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an
I will
association?
not apologize for it.
They're the worst
It's not
kind.
skimpy or anything,
Even
and of course
the
it's never
Dark
news,
Brotherhood
so
abides by a
what's the
strict
problem?
set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rebel. What do you think?
I agree completely. These guilds can suck my left nut.
You know, I'm beginning to respect you. Other than Aaron, you seem to be the only other person I've met I
Aaron's
might
a
be able to
cuck.
trust. Since we
You
share the
marry
same
me, old
opinion of them,
lioness.
let
Aaron
me
moves
warn
in with
you
you.
that
It's
they're
fucking
recruiting
bullshit.
others
Aaron
to
is a
join their
total cuck.
guild, and you should be cautious.
You're Riften's protector?
It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies, and deceit are the order
Skimpy,
of the day.
but
If it wasn't
curvy.
for Aaron, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago. It was Aaron who found me dying
the
outside of
CBVE
Dwemer
is
ruin.
pretty much common at this
If he
point as
hadn't
far as
brought
mods
me
go.
here
I
and nursed
mean,
me back to health,
if you play without
I would have
CBVE, you must have
When
been
my
raised,
strength
and I
returned,
mean,
he told me about
absolutely
the
no
problems
offense to
plaguing
this
Riften.
You
I
must have been
decided
raised in a
fate
true
brought me here
Christian
for a
household
reason.
where you weren't even
So I
allowed to
stayed.
watch, say, pro wrestling because the girls all walked around in skimpy shorts.
Safe travels.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
I'm not scared of you.
That's the wrong answer. Last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some troublemaker trying to steal a piece of the action. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me, I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
Let's see. Got any dirt on this?
Only way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll fit in around here better than I thought. So what do you want to know?
Know anything about Thieves Guild?
You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you.
Okay.
Hey, you, get over here. I want to talk to you.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time. And
What are you staring at?
I know I do. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened.
What? You robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shotgun, last warning. Pay off
Ah.
your debts. All I
Quit
care
staring
about
at me,
is the
bitch.
gold. Everything else is your fault.
Put a sword through your throat. Oh, I know. It's so freaking. It's amazing how much 20 years can change shit. Oh.
People
Come
of
on in,
Riften,
just stoked the fire.
heed my
Take
words.
a seat and get the cold out.
The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the
what do you think of my
signs.
plan?
The signs that Lady
You
Mara
interrupt.
is displeased with your
If you
constant
think I'd make a
inebriation.
move like that without
Put down
asking
your
me,
flagons filled with your vile liquid. Need something?
doing that would be a fateful
You've
mistake.
got the coin, you're welcome
Oh,
here.
think about
Otherwise,
it. She's
hit the
rewarded
road.
us.
I'm looking for an old
If you don't
guy.
want
How
to
do you know?
walk to
Somewhere in
White Run
Riften.
and burn that
Never
place
heard of
down,
anybody
go right
like that.
ahead.
But if you
And when
want to
the
hide
dog
out in
traces
Riften,
back here,
the
then
rat
maybe
way's
it's
where you'd
simply
be. There's a sort of tavern down there, the Ragged Flagon, where all the lowlifes in Riften get drunk and knife each other. You might try there if you can get through the rat way alive.
Awesome. Now we don't have to talk to Brynjolf. That's great.
Of
because we
course.
are not a thief. We are what I would call chaotic good. Or at least chaotic neutral.
Oh, hi. I'm glad I ran into you. I was wondering...
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Ladies, is there anything a big,
No, no, no.
strong man can do for you this fine day?
Need something?
I don't know. See any
Kira,
big strong
certainly
men
we can
around,
come to
but-
some sort of an understanding.
We have accepted the hit on girl of the kind.
Enough, Mara.
But that's not because we want to join Stark Brotherhood. That's because this kid has been treated like crap. Oh, there's this amazing video of this, what is he? He's a weightlifter. And of course he's, I don't know, Muslim or Jewish or something. And they have this tenet about not ogling women, more or less. And so he's at a weightlifting competition and all the women are in bikinis. And he's getting his medal or his trophy or whatever, and this woman in bikini walks by him, and he's just sitting there with his arms crossed, looking up at the ceiling like, nope, I don't know you exist. Do not lead me unto temptation, basically. Amazing.
That's our customers.
That's a different,
Very well, Talon.
talk for a different time, working here in Skyrim, trying to avoid Brynjolf.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep this.
Alright. Yeah. this character really isn't part of the Thieves Guild. We don't want to do this Thieves Guild, and the only reason we accepted the hit from Aventus Tarantino isn't because we want to be a member of the Dark Brotherhood. It's because there's this kid living in Windhelm in a house all by himself. That absolutely sucks. I mean, come on. Of course my heartstrings are going to get tugged. Don't need my cloak on. So before we get out of here, we might just put a dagger in Growlithe of the Kind over here at the orphanage. But let's get down here to the right away. Now, what I'm wondering is if I go into the Ragged Flagon without being a part of the Thieves Guild, are they going to attack me? Because if they do, I might have to load an old save, which is why I did a hard save after I woke up. But I don't think that's going to happen, so...
I don't know, Trough. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are... Hey, you! Stop right there! Empty your pockets or end up as skeever food.
I've killed dozens like you. Are you sure you want to get into this?
No need to get hasty. I was just testing you. You can go on ahead. Let him go, Hunan. All clear.
He ain't gonna fuck with me. He's already stoking the fire over there.
Watch what you're doing.
You sure? Go on. Go back down the tunnel. Do I have potion of pickpocketing? I do. We'll just take his gold. That's his tax for not for thinking he can extort us. Alright, let's not have Earthquake on. Yeah, I haven't done slow time in a while.
Someone there.
Burning their rejuvenation and club to the people. Where's my shield? Did I take my shield off? Yeah, we got this Daedric shield, this Daedric sword from let's see, the vampire Immortal. You know what? We ain't even give it time. Guy trying to turn around. Okay. Hey. Oh! Oh!
Guess it's all clear.
What an expected untournament. Why didn't I stick with my sword and shield? Oh! Nasty. Oh. Okay. You know what? I'm Dragonborn. Screw these guys.
I don't know.
Really? You okay with that? That's what I thought. A little show of force never hurt anybody. Of course, don't tell that to the guy who's lying on his back. Ow. See what happens when I die? I get risky. Yeah. My regular restore health potions heal over 100. Really? Another one? Okay. He came around. Was not expecting that. Heal before we die. So, yeah. Regenerate health. Health regenerates 313% faster for 300 seconds. Absolutely amazing.
Everybody pushes me around. Well, no.
Movar Slayer, exactly. Exactly. I'd have to check my either past streams or... Actually, they probably don't have the title. Have to check my YouTube video to see what video that was, but... That was an interesting fight. Wasn't too much trouble, but... I do think we died one. I don't mind dying. I am playing on Adept instead of Legendary because with the way I have these mods set up, if I was playing on Legendary, it'd be a lot of one-hit kills. We have Wildcat installed and balanced damage, so same in and out. And sometimes Legendary is fun, but when you keep getting killed by the same person over and over again, it doesn't really help a merchant. No spoiling. No spoilers in my chat. I try not to spoil things in advance. But I have already played it, so I guess technically it wouldn't be a spoiler for the stream. Alright.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
I'm looking for an old guy hiding out somewhere in Richmond.
Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help.
His life is in danger. I need to talk to him.
That's a touching story. Now get out of my face! Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help.
Alright, let's do this the easy way. Maybe this will help your memory.
Well, when you put it that way, I think I do know the old guy you're talking about. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut.
Delvin, that last shipment we heisted on the Cyrodiil frontier was worth...
Need something? Huh? Thank you. Here, this is for you. What?
Alright.
Idiot. He said furs, not furs. It was a damn logging caravan.
He said furs, not furs. It was a damn logging caravan. Oh. Yeah, Talos is gonna love this. I have an idea. Whether it'll work or not, we'll find out. Put the slow time on. Might need to wait for my, Oh, don't be stuck. Don't be stuck. Don't be stuck.
There's the Blades agent. Kill him!
Come on. Ah, he blocked it. Let's go straight up Daedric. Out of the way. Yeah. Yeah. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
No, never find me.
Go away.
Esbern, open the door. I'm a friend.
What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's okay. Delphine has sent me.
Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap.
Delphine needs your help to stop the dragon.
So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me, and what you want.
Okay, just don't take forever to open the door.
This'll just take a moment.
Yes.
You know what? While he's doing that.
I'm gonna
Yeah. Yeah. No. No. Just go away.
There we are. Come in, come in. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago.
What do you mean it's hopeless?
Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time, who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach.
You're talking the literal end of the world?
Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater.
It's not hopeless, Esbern. I'm dragonborn.
What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss.
Okay.
Just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need. No. No useless trash.
That looks rare. Sorry,
My annotated annual.
that's more. I'm not gonna take all of his books. I can always come back later. Ah, the Amulet of King. Almost like they dedicated a whole story to that. There's what I was looking for.
I know time.
Winterhold ornate bottle. Narrative loot mod.
Leave secrets for the Thalmor.
Dragon break.
Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
What's he doing? Huh?
Death. Highly overrated.
Hey, Esbern. Watch your friendly fire. Hell. And... Walk. Hey. No, don't attack. Don't attack. I'm not worth it. Edward, don't do it! Edward! I'm so sorry, Hostage. Edward got a little trigger happy. I was gonna try to save her. I really was. Yeah, you got tea, I got coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Clear. I know who that goes to. And we're clear. You know how that Khajiit was staring at us when we came into Riften here? And she's gonna be waiting for us in the Ragged Flagon. She can wait there all frickin' day. We're taking the shortcut. Okay. Oh. Should have known that would happen. Okay. Hey, Aspirin. Aspirin.
Did you hear that?
Wait here.
All right, don't be long.
Okay. Sneak. Marksman. Let's do lingering poison. He'll be dead in one hit.
Those who shirk their duty, extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes,
There we go. Sorry about that.
You need something? Good. We should keep moving.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
The finest oddities from Morrowind.
You gonna buy something? I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
10,000 gold to train 5 levels. Yeah. What do you got for sale?
Take a look.
Where is it? Fortify health? Yeah. She's broke. How'd that happen?
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use Alduin.
I'm getting out of here.
Oh, the kitty finally came out. Kivari. I'm going to believe that target will become a rift in the next 2 days. This question is preferred, but the elimination of the target is highest priority. Do not fail me. E. You look like you're having trouble, my friend.
Huh? What do you want?
What kind of trouble are you in?
I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do.
I didn't even have to touch her. Didn't even have to touch her.
I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me.
I can help you pay off your debt.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes
We're out. Now, instead of taking a normal carriage to, say, Whiterun or Fall Creek, seeing as we don't fast travel, X-Girl added me as friend. Good for you. instead of doing that, we're going to switch over to craftsmanship and call in a carriage. Because unlike the regular carriage drivers, Lucas here will take us to Riverwood. Come on. Where you at? There you are, Lucas.
Where do you want to go?
Riverwood. Oh boy, Lucas.
Good day.
You picked a bad time. Yeah, you better fly away. Oh, God. That's Alduin. That means he just...
Where do you want to go?
Scared the shit out of me. Riverwood.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
My God. I hear a dragon and I'm like, no! Now the whole reason I'm pushing this up until, well, we get to the Reach and deal with this, is that's where my next liberation of Skyrim is, so... yes, the Stormcloaks are guarding Riverwood too. Come on, Esbern. I have way too many water skins. Might have to stop by our house. Don't like that close.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Delphi. It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk.
Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh, yes, Dragonborn. Indeed. Yeah, well, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate it. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Ah, here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Alduin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragonborn, a hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy. In the event, despite the far-reaching fame of Alduin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Alduin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost in centuries, but I found it again. Not lost, just forgotten. The Blades archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but no guarantee.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call.
I'll meet you at Karthspire.
Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way.
Exactly.
Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
Thank you. Alright, let's take the quill. Take that book. And do we have anything to disenchant? You do? Do we have any grand soul gems? We don't have any soul gems.
Oh, no, this is it.
You don't need that. Kind of like she's not coming back anyway. Oh, you won't mind if we just...
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine. You be safe.
Alright, kind of like the Ognor owns the bar now. Hey, shopkeeper.
Need something?
What do you have for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
First off, I'm going to buy all your ingredients. And then I'll take some soul gems. And why don't I sell you some potions? Say, fortify barter. Carry weight. Fortify health. Fortify sneak. Generate health. And then I have all of these elven armors. We already have a set of elven light armor at my house, so we'll go ahead and sell that. And then, let's see. Okay. Thank you for your patronage. Hey, Sven.
How are you today?
Time for you to come with me, buddy.
Lead the way.
If you want to go say goodbye to your mom, you might want to go ahead and do that. Alright? Now, Finn isn't wearing Imperial armor, for those wondering why I would have a follower wearing Imperial armor. He's wearing the Pentalus Yeah, that armor. The guy at the Dragon Bridge. They're technically Imperials, but
you need something? I'm happy to
it's
help.
Kind of a rare armor, so I figure why not let him have it. So before we get out of here, let's go get our horse. Okay, that should be enough for that. Perform a faster mount. And then I believe it. Oh, horse. Powers. Favorite. And follow me. Purchase the traveling equipment from a hostler. Alright, so we can't do that right now. Oh, we can. That would just require us to go to Whiterun, Valkyrie. No, Valkyrie doesn't have a hostler. Alright. Let's go in the house. Alright, so let's see. We should have some more soul gems in here. And I'm going to go ahead and grab some of our stuff here that needs enchants. And we're gonna focus enchanting here for a little bit. What we have. No, can't enchant that. Whatever. You want to enchant that? Nah. Alright, let's go ahead and get our flawless stuff. And then go into concentration. And bring in the bottle handler.
What can I do for you?
Well,
yes.
See what you got for sale.
Take a look.
Again, we'll buy all of her ingredients, and looks like she made all her money back, which is good. The last time we saw her, we left her broken and wanting. Don't worry, guys. I don't plan on spending another hour in the house doing enchanting and alchemy. Although I would like to see if we can get the alchemical ingredient or the alchemical stuff at least set up as tools so where we can use them on the road. So we're gonna buy all of your soul gems. Take mammoth tusks. Might even buy some of her pelts. And again, we're not going to do any smithing right now. We're just kind of buying this stuff so we have it for later. So we have a bag over here that we've been storing all this stuff. So yeah, why not buy it while we can, right? That'll work for now.
It's been a pleasure. Huh?
Let's take a break.
How can I argue with that?
We can't. It's not in our programming. Bye-bye. Let's go ahead and meditate. 3 hours. And then we'll get sleep for 8. Maximize our experience here. Oh! That's what I should have done. Might have to call her back. Let's go ahead and store. Could we? We still need to turn that in. Amazing how long we've had that quest on. Let's see. How's this bag looking? This doesn't need to be in there. Okay.
Yes.
Let's take our alchemical ingredients, and we'll just hold on to those now. The first thing we want to do is make a fortify alchemy potion. And now we'll use it. And then I want to make Fortify enchanting. $590% better for 150 seconds. That's just for smithing, but at the same time, items that are enchanted, yeah, 590% stronger. Oh my. Okay, I think that's really going to be all we're going to need. So let's go and take one of those. Fortify. Oh god. Smithing? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. First thing we're gonna enchant. Let's do it for a head. Okay. Before we do anything else, I'm gonna go ahead and bring her in one more time.
Hi there. Take a look.
And we're gonna buy what we can afford here as far as the enchants go, whether we need them or not. Let's see. Don't need it. Don't need it. Lockpicking. Don't need it. One-handed. They're cheap. Let's buy them. Another bracelet of wealth. Really cheap. Major alteration. 1,000. Yeah, we can afford it. Weapons. Alright. We'll call you back later.
Oh, did you need something?
Right now, she owns most of our money. 1, 2, 3. 3 things we bought. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is, since we do have the head, we'll start doing circlets first. And the main one I want right now is where is it? There it is. I just missed it. EXP circlet. Back out. Sapphire. Soul gems. Brand. Item. Gold diamond ring. Can't. Experience. You can see where we're going with this. EXP ring. Let's get a necklace. EXP necklace. And can we put this on gloves? Really? Hold on. Pretty sure we can do better than that. Let's go ahead and put on those EXPs. And soul gem. Gilded wrist guards. Oh. Probably meant to use. Yep. That was a waste. Now we probably won't be able to use one, but fortify smithing. No. Body. Why not? Walls. Witchmaster, fortify stamina. Okay. Body. Barkeeper's clothes. Let's do wrist guard first. Can't do any more than 5%, then that's all I can do. No problem. 32%.
I've got your back.
EXP wrist guards.
Can I help you?
Boots. EXP boots. No, that's okay. We don't want those to be a EXP. Let's see. We need clothes. And shoes. We already did boots, but let's go ahead and do party shoes as well. Might as well, right? Alright. And one more thing, so... Oh, there we go. Alright. Level up. Stamina. And of course we're gonna put this point. And enchanting. Let's see. Alright, let's hold off on that. Our skills are lower than they should be, which means we need to drink and eat. Okay, what's going on here? How do we have VT when we just slept for 8 hours? Let's see. Let's sleep for a good 20 hours. Straight up. Then we'll eat and drink again, meditate, and get right back into it. So as you guys can probably tell, what we're doing here is I'm going to put on all these EXP clothes. And I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And then we're going to sit here and pretty much level our enchanting real quick. Shouldn't take too long because most of our enchants are going to be basic. All I really want. Alright. Let's see. Shoes are 35. Boots are 35. Circlet 57. Better than mask and hood. So there we go. Let's go ahead and eat. And now everything should be good. Alright. Yeah, take a seat, Winch. Alright, let's go ahead and make another potion. fortify enchanting. And we'll just do it for body. Alright. So this time what we're going to do is we're actually going to start from the bottom. And let's see. Start with the elven stuff. And what we're looking for here is the highest price. The highest price is obviously going to get us the most experience. Fire hazard, 800, so we're looking for anything over 800 right now. 892. 892, so either turn undead or stamina damage. Turn undead.
Yes. Oh, did you need something?
Active headies. What do we have? Steel daggers. Alright, the rest of these stores we want to have better enchants on, so let's switch over to apparel. Barkeeper's clothes. Again, looking for what's going to cost. Give us the most value and therefore the most experience. I would imagine it's going to be either Fortify Sneak. It doesn't look like there's much difference here between the stuff, so we're just going to go with Philosopher's Stone for everything. Everything that we can. Actually, let's do Fortify Sneak. There we go. So whatever we can Fortify Sneak with is what we're going to enchant. And this is obviously much quicker than Alchemy, which is nice. And I'm not too worried about putting the extra point in right now because we're not going to be really using any of these enchanted items. So all we're going to do is keep enchanting, then we'll level up after. And next time we enchant, we'll come back here and enchant the stuff we really want to enchant when we have Grand or Black Soldiers filled with Grand Souls. So let's see, Fortify Sneak, keeping the gold, keeping the Graveyard Boots. We'll keep the Northern Hunter stuff because those we all want to have Fortify Frost on, or Fortify Resist Frost, I should say. Gonna go ahead and level up. Stamina. And Advanced Lab. Then you're gonna have to back up a little bit, buddy. I don't like you like that.
You need something? I am happy to help if I can.
So with strawberries, it actually weakens the enchanting. That's weird. Hold on. Let's see. So what do we got? Twin enchantments. Can place up to 2 enchantments on the same item. You may choose one arcane enchanter you may choose to upgrade 1 enchantment. Okay. And using an equipped staff as an energy choice, causing it to lose charge at rate of 15 points per second, but making your weapons enchant 1% effective for 50 points of charge remaining in the staff that affects staff. Then, if more than one staff is equipped, choose to cancel. I've read that before. Let's do a hard save so we don't lose this progress. And we'll go ahead and make another potion. Just because we can. There we go. Wait. Yeah, that's fine. Fine. We should be good. Potion. Yep. Still 590%. Yes. Oh, now we're upgraded. So now we can do 2 enchants. Which continue doing what we're doing here, so we're going to do Fortify Sneak and Fortify Sneak Attack. Assuming they can be on the same thing. Which looks like they can be, so... Alright. I think we're going to have to switch over to Body Enchant. So, how about Resist Fire, Resist Shock? Resist Fire, Resist Shock. Okay, Shield. Resist Fire, Resist... Actually, hold on. Takes... No, we're block. You block an attack and instruct. Okay, quick and reactive.
What can I do for you, friend?
On an Elven Shield. And then, do we really want to waste this enchantment on Ariel's Shield? No. So let's switch over to Circlet and do increased experience. And Philosopher's Stone. So now with Olan, we can do it on Fine Hat. There we go. Almost done here. The rest of the stuff we have, we are gonna keep as is. So let's level up. Now, next time we do an enchant, we're gonna come in here when we have a perk and use this. You put your heart and soul into the next enchant at an arcane nexus, placing up to 3 enchantments upon it that are 25% stronger. Try as you might, you will never be able to repeat this feat. Unless you, of course, turn it legendary. So we're going to hold off on that since we don't have either a Grand or a Black Soul Gem. And I'm thinking at this point I want to use it with a Black Soul Gem. It might even make it that much better. At this point, I'd like to put these points over here into speech. And we're going to do business relations and salesman. So the next merchant we speak to, we're going to have better 30% better prices with. So why not use the bottle handler? There we go.
Hi there.
Do I have a fortified barter potion? Yeah, whatever.
Need something?
Items bought from this merchant are now
Take a
cheaper.
look.
Which at the same time mean items sold are more expensive. We get more money. So we know everything we have now in regards to enchant. We don't need. So anything that we bought recently that we have on us, we're just gonna sell right back. Making sure we're being careful about what we're selling here. That way we don't sell anything we need. We don't need the boots or the mask and hood for our experience. Keep the conjuration too. Keep the gloves of the pugilist. Let's see. What was this? This was back left. Keep the necromancer's out. Necromancer's amulet, that of course is unique. Okay. So wait a second, what? We sold all of that, and yet we only have 257 gold. What's going on here? Oh no! We just broke a knee shot. Well, guys, that right there is something you should not do. Do not use that perk with Anisha or you will break her. Fuck. Upgrade. So, what are we on? I take it we're on... increased experience. Philosopher's Stone. Circlet. Oh, I didn't even notice that as I was selling. I'm like, wait, why do we only have 257 gold? Fuck. Alright, 2 enchantments at this point. Doesn't really matter what they are.
Still here.
Let's just get this done. Well, now we know better. Okay. Well, guys, I'm glad I could help you figure that out. That way you don't have happen what I just had happen. We essentially broke her. And that is unfortunate. Because, of course, she is one of our favorite traders. Because, of course, we can bring her in at any time. So, yeah. Might not be the best idea to use that particular perk on Anisha. So, again... not a big deal. It just happened to kind of suck. What can we put on the reef? Nothing. Sandals? Let's enchant. Nope. We're good. So, let's save. Let's level up just to level. And because we didn't use a potion beforehand, we lost a little bit of experience. What I'm more concerned about is... there it is. We got the perk point back. Okay, so we're not going to use business relationship. Let's use salesman, and how about we put another point over here into... shouts that affect others are 1% more powerful per level of speech. Does that mean unrelenting force as it affects as an attack, or marked for death because it affects their stats? Probably marked for death. Alright. So, one more time. Bring in the bottle handler.
Hi there. Take a look.
And let's go through here and make sure she's not.
See, what do you need? What can I do for you?
Okay, so maybe salesman is what broke her. Let's test that theory. Otherwise, Anisha's broke. There's 50,000 credits to her name.
What can I...
Septum.
Hi there. Take a look.
She's broke. Okay. Well, so much for that. I'm gonna go and put all this stuff away, and maybe she'll fix herself later, or maybe she won't. But right now, we may have broke her. And we lost a lot of money, which isn't really an issue. Because we all know we can make money pretty easy through alchemy. Let's go ahead and put back on our main outfit here, including our pouches. take those off. And we're going to use that instead of that. So, yeah, I'm at a loss, I won't lie. Yeah. Keep it. Keep it. Potion's better. I'd rather use that and that, or even the amulet of my interest. So let's go ahead and put away everything that we don't need. Which at this point is everything that isn't equipped, including our EXP clothes, because I'm gonna hold on to those for now, including our EXP clothes, because I wouldn't wear them to fight. At least not on this character. Let's hold on to the tavern clothes. And we don't need the light shield, and then the only thing that I put away that I want to keep with me is the Necromancer amulet and resistance to fire in case we need it, amulet of Mara just in case, and then all of these northern fur stuff. Northern Hunter. That is 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so yeah. We don't know if she's broke. And at this point, I'm gonna fix her. At least try to. Oh, she resisted, which makes sense. But yeah. So let's go into skills. And this time, whether she's broke or not, let's go ahead and do Salesman and Hurricane Force. This is so laughable. 500 gold permanently. I mean, it's not laughable, but you understand why. If you understand, you understand. Because all the merchants have 10,000 gold, so why would 5,000 be a good investment? Hey, United Scion, if you are ever watching this video, you might want to think about patching your Ordinator to where that perk right there can be used with rich merchants. If you already have that perk, great. If you already have that patch, great. No, ignore this. Okay, so at this point, we need to reduce weight, but at the same time, we're going to take all of those. I like to take these with me. And let's put away some of these potions that we don't need. Oh! That means I just use those potions. Whatever. Alright, so... nothing we're holding. It weighs too much, that is worth putting away. Let's come over here.
What can I do for you?
And put away our amethyst. And then, the one we're not using here, I'm going to use to store all this other stuff that we don't have another place for. Things like inkwells and mithril dust, quills, rolls of paper, skulls, spine, empty water skins. That way we can start reducing as many water skins we're holding, because I don't think we really need that many. I believe I'm also storing my keys over here.
Yes.
And our books in here. As well as scrolls. Right. I still need to go to Jarl's Skulls. Understanding how it hurts probably congratulations and enjoy the future of labor. You've learned more potent formulas. You are an experienced alchemical professional. Customers can rely on the purity and efficiency and repetition, precision, documentation. This is your mantra. Okay, we'll keep those. Although, technically speaking, they should be active in effects. And technically speaking, they're not, so we will keep them. Oh, I have learned a new perk. It's no longer needed. It says, but we'll keep them. Alright, so probably what's taking a lot of our weight here is our ingredients.
Can I assist you?
So I'm gonna grab the... No, before I take anything out, store everything one last time. Or one more time. Won't be the last time I store it. And while I was talking about doing some on the road, yeah. And again, we'll come in here and take river betties, juniper berries, nightshades, nern roots, so on, so forth. River betties. And I think that'll do good for now. Alright, so 1:49 p.m. Hard save. Let's go. And again, if you know why we're bringing Sven, you know why. So, that took a little bit longer than I expected because of having to deal with breaking Anisha. But if she's broke, she's broke. It is unfortunate, but things can happen. So I was thinking about taking the carriage service here to Pines Grove. Pines Grove? No, Crossfire, if we could, but come on, horsey. To make me fast travel through the wood. There you are. Oh, good horsey. Feed. Ride. Let's ride. Okay. Yeah. So we do need to go buy a... Oh, boy. Buying... Let's go talk to the road trader. We have some stuff left on us we can sell. We need to make a little bit of money before we can buy the thing we need for our horse here. So we're gonna go stop off in Whiterun after this, and then start making our way over toward the Reach.
Thank you so much. Take a look.
Ah, come on. Fair as the morning sun.
It was a pleasure.
Why do I always forget to use my barter potions?
Ah, good to see. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Yeah, that's what the other guy said. You're not original. Alright, there we go. Now, some of the money we are trying to save up for is so we can buy Hajerm and finally get a house in Windhelm like we should. And we haven't actually been inside of Whiterun for probably... I know we've been there once since... since taking Whiterun, but... yeah. So now we're gonna go ahead to Whiterun. And of course we own Bree's home. And it's all furnished. We just haven't been there. Also where Lydia is. And of course, we're not using followers. The only reason we have Finn right now is for the reason I said that if you know, you know. Yeah, a true hunter born would skin everything he would skin everything he kills, but come on. Oh, probably shouldn't have left all my enchant, all my gems, my full ones anyway. Save.
Of course. For that price? Sure. Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Finn knows where we're headed and he'll meet us there. Oh! Oh, don't tell me we just hit the bars. Whew. Horse equipment available. Nice. Let's change that. Come on. Maybe I should train you. Training? I need to make some decisions. Unleash, stay near. Actually, unleash, stay far. Combat. Leave when I'm in combat. Charging. Send them flying. Looting. I know what I'm looting. No. Looting. I have to see the loot. Harvesting. I need alchemy and cooking. Weight tolerance. I suppose you'll be carrying me, wouldn't? We've ridden so much you're used to my weight, or you can haul a mountain. Why not, right? Okay, I've decided. And your equipment needs changing. Oh.
Dragonborn, huh? Was it your ma or your pa that was the dragon?
There we go. I mean, why not, right? We'll change it later, but for now he's easy to see.
I'll gladly kill you myself.
Go. Holy Chimera. Yeah. Give me your frost salts, your fire salts, and any other salts you might be carrying. Alright, let's get going. We have things to do, people to see. All that good stuff. Oh. We'll deal with it when we need to. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get our bow on with elven arrows. Where are you? There you are. Fine. Okay. Flee, horse. We have a name. Dragon here. Let's call in a ranger, a mage, and switch to our bow. I can already tell one mod change I'm going to do on my next character, which won't be happening anytime soon, but I figured I'd address it. And that is, we're going to get better dragon. Probably mighty dragon, or at least slightly mighty. So yeah. Again, nothing to worry about right now. It's just something to keep an eye out for in the future. At this point, we can either go to... Okay, we've already discovered Workstead, so... Yeah, the quickest way to get there would be to follow this road. So that's what we're going to do. Like it was a bear trap. Oh, I didn't realize you were friendly. And you have ingredients, so you okay? Oh, turtle! Dodos, turtles, gnarls. Wow.
Is there any way you'd rather spend the day than drinking hunting brew mead?
Drink hunting brew mead with a winch on each arm?
I'd rather have 2 bottles of mead than 2 wenches, friend. Why is that?
Welcome to take a look.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Yes?
Somebody help. Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of hunting brew mead with me.
Honey brew mead?
You've never had a taste of sweet hunting brew? Why, it's only the finest mead outside of Sovngarde. Its sweetness is like a fair maiden's kiss on a starry night. And it's got enough kick to put a frost troll on his hind quarters. But enough talk. Come, won't you share a drink with me and my companions?
I would love to share a drink with you, friend.
Ah, nothing like buying spirits to help raise your... well, your spirits. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
To you.
I'm getting out of here.
Alright, so we are getting closer and closer to our destination. What I'd like to do right now is I'm going to take a short break. I need to use the restroom. I've been streaming for about 2 hours and 15 minutes here. We got about another, 45 minutes to go, or at least until we finish this next part, or we're headed. So, I will be back very shortly. 5 minutes at the most. So, hang on to your seats. We'll be right back. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. We're back to finish off this episode of A True Son of Skyrim. If you're just now joining us here on Mixer, thank you. Thank you for joining us. To those on YouTube, thank you for watching. Hopefully you've figured out the fact that we are back. And if you didn't just wait for 5 minutes for me to come back, that you'll notice that our pause screen is now unpaused. Let's go ahead and do a hard save. And I need to remember to clean up my saves later. Alright, so how close are we? Still a little ways to go. I think we'll figure out what town this is up here. And see if there's anybody here that requires our help. Old Holden. Okay. That's actually good to know. Don't think we're gonna bother anybody here for the moment, for the time being. So I'm gonna go ahead and head back down and find the branch in the road. Come on, Finn. I know. You don't have a horse. You don't need one. You won't be with us for long. Add another dragon. No. It's a bunch of goblins. Part 2? Don't know. Don't really care much at this point. We're just gonna ride away. Oh, nighttime. We go back to Old Holden. Or I really don't. Oh, okay, there's the dragon. Get out of here, horsey. Hello. Come on, buddy. Come on. That was a direct hit. Bring in our ranger, our maid, and maybe a biscuit. And then we'll come down here to our potions, restore health. Do we have any regenerate potions? Let's go. Oh, there. Hey! What do we need? Cat wearing studded Imperial armor. Sorry, I said you. Stuck in water here. Sorry, guys. Oh, that trout. Come on. I can't see the dragon right in front of me. Oh! Oh! That trout hurt more than help. Oh. Didn't lose much progress. Just gonna be back where we were when we went to break. So, We are back. And that maybe wasn't the best shout to use because it essentially turned it as blind when we tried to get further in. That was my first time using that shout, so I didn't understand my own power behind my own Thuum. Oh, come on. Yep. Exactly where we are. One thing we haven't done in a while is we haven't shouted to the skies. There we go. That's right. Alright. Not going to worry about getting overtrolled in March. So we need to focus on getting to where we're headed, which is Karthfire. Or at least that general area. Let's see. Let's make sure we have a sword equipped. We do. And it is getting not night, but that's not much of an issue.
I'm staying out of.
Ah! It's a dragon. Not Hollow this time. But a swamp. Where are you? Where are you? Hey, let's fortify marksman. And do we have Night Eye? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's already plugged in. Night Eye, Night Eye. No, what about ingredients? Any food? Where are you? Oh, there you are. I know what might help. I know what might help. No. There it is. Oh. He's gonna be dead as soon as he hits the ground. Alright, we're gonna need some snowberry extract. Have an enemy. So he's not going to be able to skin the dragon. Oh, mud trap. Let's cross the river. We are getting... There's Esbern. Alright. Can we meditate? We cannot meditate in combat. Got it, Sven? Ah. It was one of kind animals. Alright. So, Esbern and Delphine have found a place to wait. So, what I'm going to do... Let us. There we go.
Let's keep moving.
Enemies are still nearby, so...
Let's keep moving.
Let's try that again. Nope, still nearby. Of course, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to wait through the night. Yes, it is. There we go. Meditate for 8 hours. We are going to be fatigued, but nothing. An apple pie, some cheese wedges, nor mead, and water won't help. So, all right. We aren't. There we go. Now we're in daytime. Feel hard to save right now. And let's get going.
Lead on to Skyrim Temple.
That's the idea. Alright. Alright, let's get to it. And I'm going to switch over to Unrelenting Force. Oh, wow. First by marksman. First by one-handed. Generate health. Generate stamina, resist magicka, and restore health. Yeet.
I'll kill you where you stand.
Wow, we are getting owned here. Can we get up behind them? Yes, we can. Alright, do we have any perk points? Yes, we do. That is actually from getting light armor to 75. Get an extra perk point for that. Alright. Managed to clear out most of the Forsworn. But I don't think we're done here. Draugr Lover. What is a Draugr Lover doing out here? That would explain it. Although not really, because he's more as a result of the Draugr Lover. And what's also interesting is there's supposed to be a dragon attack, but it looks like the dragon may have been that swamp dragon we faced. Like, no. Go get him. Go get her, Spin. Alright. Well, our mages all made quick work of these people. I'm gonna go ahead and take a set of... Let's see. I want a full set of Forsworn. Of course I can make these at this point, but... Alduin Warhammer. Carry that around. Hot skull. There we go. Now we got the headdress. Axe and sword. So, up those stairs. Alright. Skyhaven Temple. Here we are. To the Karthspire. Is that guy's body invisible? Certainly looks like it. Oh! Over the barrels, and yet somehow the Briarheart's body. Wow! Crushed him. Okay, we're gonna need our sword here. Sword. Yep. There we go. You weren't so tough. You and your orcish battle axe. I don't think we've picked up a bow yet. Wait. Or not? And then... there it is. There's your body. That was freaky. Let's put our sword away. Let's follow Esbern here. Looks like he knows where he's going.
We must be getting close. We should proceed cautiously.
What happened on the 30th of Frostfall?
It was a cold day. The end of Frostfall is nearly winter in the Gerol Mountains. We heard the news at Cloud Ruler by courier, riding hard from the Imperial City. 30th of Frostfall, 171. 30 years ago. The Great War started that day. The Thalmor ambassador delivered his ultimatum to the Emperor Titus Mede, the head of every Blades agent within the Aldmeri Dominion. I knew that day that it was truly the beginning of the end.
So what's so important about me being Dragonborn?
It's the prophecy, don't you see? Only a Dragonborn can stop Alduin and avert the end of the world. But I don't yet know how you can stop him. The prophecy doesn't say. But Alduin's wall does. I hope.
And how do we find the entrance to Skyhaven Temple?
We should be careful. There's no telling what traps and wards the ancient blades may have set.
Okay.
We'd
This
best
looks promising.
be careful.
Yes.
Definitely early Akaviri stonework here.
Akaviri?
We've got to get this bridge down.
Then, I'm not saying don't collect ore, but you're being kind of annoying right now. We're trying to figure out what it means, why we're Dragonborn and what we're doing here. I mean, come on, have a little class.
Something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. And let's see.
King,
the symbol
warrior,
for king,
and so that must be
warrior.
Dragonborn.
Of course, the symbol for Dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing down.
Looks like I guessed right.
Whatever you think, worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Wait,
Why are you stopping?
we should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates.
Be careful.
Okay.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
Yes, I think we must be...
Skyhaven Temple.
One. Remarkably well preserved. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades
Try
revered
using your
even
blood on the
Cyrodiil?
carved seal on the floor.
So I take it.
This whole place appears to be a Akaviri invasion.
After you, Dragonborn. You should have
honor. Whose face is that, though? Huh? Weird.
Fascinating. Original Akaviri bas-reliefs, almost entirely intact. Amazing. You can see how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're here for Alduin's wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead.
You need something? I am happy to help. What do you need?
Let's see. I think we have a present for him here. Not too great, but we'll give him that. I may call it a present, but he really thinks that I'm just dropping off shit I don't want. Not like that, man. If it was like that, I'd be giving you a full set of Forsworn. No. I apologize. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Okay.
If there's any way I can be of service, please let me know.
Oh, wow.
Shaw's bones, here it is. Alduin's wall, so well preserved. Huh? I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Akaviri sculpture and relief. Yes, let's see what we have. Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the void, arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout, but there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all the news of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout, then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
No. Not at all.
I was afraid you were going to say that. I guess there's nothing for it. We'll have to ask the Greybeards for help. I hope to avoid involving them in this, but we have no other choice.
What do you have? Let's find out what she has against the Greybeards.
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky, or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War, or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
I'm not afraid of my own power.
Good. The Greybeards can teach you a lot, but don't let them turn you away from your destiny. You're Dragonborn, and you're the only one who can stop Alduin. Don't forget it.
I better go see what Anke knows about this shout.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel.
Hold on,
the
Delphine?
prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive long swords. Now they kneel, their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history.
Hey.
What is it?
So this is all the blades? 2 people? You sure?
The Thalmor hunted us down, remember? It wasn't exactly great for recruitment. But we have a headquarters of a sort now. We will rebuild the blades. Someday.
Maybe I can help you find new recruits.
If you find anyone you think would make a good recruit, I can certainly take a look at them. Remember though, being a blade is a lifelong commitment. Their loyalty has to be with us once they're in.
I brought someone to induct the blade.
Are you sure? I'll need to ask them to take an oath to leave their old life behind and stay here from now on.
I'm sure the blade needs new members. Finn here has been stuck in Riverwood since I first met him. He hasn't really been doing much, so I think it's time for him to move out of his mom's house.
Very well. He seems like a fighter to me. I'll give him the oath. If you find any more candidates, bring them here.
I know the prophecy by heart. But small blades, when this rule takes its place...
By my honor, I pledge to rid Tamriel of dragons.
Okay. Well, obviously we can still bring him with us because, well, maybe not. I was going to say because of Amazing Follower Tweaks, but we didn't use Amazing Follower Tweaks to get him in the first place, so... don't really need that bedroll. But we'll keep it anyway, it only weighs 2 pounds. Alright. Let's see which one of these beds we can use. This one right here. And we're gonna sleep for about 16 hours. And then I think we'll meditate in front of Alduin's wall. There we go. Witchmaster, unlimited shouts. How long does that last? Ooh, the Witchmaster, wisdom, that was you, boop, boop, boop. Crazy.
You there.
Did you need something?
Any advice for fighting dragons?
You're in luck. There is a blessing the blades used on the eve of battle. It's supposed to prepare the mind. I doubt the blessing's effects would last for very long. So ask whenever you're heading out, and I'll perform the proper rites.
I need that dragon slaying bless.
May the spirit of the dragon kind splinter at the touch of your arrows, and crack under the weight of your sword. That's all there is to it, Dragonborn. Good luck.
Thank you. Alright. Let's switch over to meditation. And guys, as you probably figured out by now, this is where we're going to leave off. Coming up on 3 hours now, and that's about how long the stream. So, thank you guys for watching. This was episode 21 of my True Son of Skyrim series. We've, yeah, found Alduin's Wall, and next time we'll have to go to, High Hrothgar. So, until then, and as always, I am Kalo Plays. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Right here on A True Son of Skyrim.